This is a wedding poem for your special day. Love always, your dad, Eric. A wedding today, two hearts become one. The vows have been spoken, the work has begun. You'll share many memories with laughter and tears, for life is a journey that lasts many years. Time will go fast, take it easy and slow. As days start to pass, your marriage will grow. Be kind to each other and always love life. The thing to remember, your husband and wife. So let's give a toast with our glasses raised high. To Rachel and Ethan, don't let love pass you by.
Bride. It is no secret that I am not a man of many words, and I do not express my emotions well out loud. That being said, I want you to know that I truly love you with my whole heart. As cliche as it is, the minute I met you, I felt an instant connection that I had never felt before. To this day, I still can't explain what it was, but I know that love at first sight was a real thing. I specifically remember the next day telling Corey that I thought you were the one. Little did I know how right I was when I told him that. The first thing I noticed about you was your bubbly and infectious personality, which you still have to this day. It has remained a constant throughout our entire relationship, and I could not be more thankful for that. You balance out my pessimistic attitude, although I prefer to call it a realist attitude, and you can easily brighten up my day at a moment's notice. You also have one of the biggest, nicest, and purest hearts of anyone I know. You are always willing to help others out and go above and beyond, when doing so because you want the best for everyone. I cannot thank you enough for all that you do. From burning Tupperware on my stove the first time you cooked for me, to finding the way to my heart with your chicken Alfredo, from concerts at Power and Light to showing up for the wrong tour time and losing our picture of us on stage that we paid for at the Grand Ole Opry, from bad wine tastings to your birthday, to finding our favorite wine in Nashville and exploring whiskeys in Louisville when you didn't even like whiskey. From you helping me with my fear of open water on a river dinner cruise to me helping you get through the experience of ziplining in a dark cave. From parent sicknesses to nephews passing away too soon. It is a reflection and reminder that we will face trials and tribulations at the same time as triumphs and celebrations throughout our marriage. I cannot wait for you to be the person by my side to go through the rest of my life with. Rachel, you are the best woman on earth for me. I would be remiss not to mention our first dance song, You Make It Easy. From the very beginning, this has been a summary of our relationship and why we chose it as our first dance song. I cannot imagine doing the rest of my life with anyone else. You truly do make it easy. Forever yours, Ethan.
Dear Ethan, who would have thought that a swipe right on Tinder would have brought us here? If anyone would have asked me then, if I would have thought that I was going to meet my husband on a dating app, let alone Tinder, I would have said that they were crazy. But here we are. I know that I am not the one who is big on stepping out of my comfort zone, but for some reason 4 years ago, when we both swiped right, I decided to step out of my comfort zone and go on a date with you. And I am extremely grateful that I took that leap of faith. Although I will say thank you for being persistent and continuing to ask me out when I kept saying no. I want to take a minute to tell you how lucky I am to have you. You truly make me smile every single day. You are my calm when I'm stressing out, and somehow you always know what to say to pull me back down to earth. I know you aren't super affectionate, but somehow you always seem to know exactly what I need when I need it. You are my rock, my very best friend, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better to spend the rest of my life with. You make me laugh constantly. I still get butterflies, like I did on our first date. I cannot wait to see where our future holds. I am so incredibly excited to be like with you and to introduce you. You push me to be a better version of myself, and that makes me so excited to go through life's ups and downs. Always, zero.
welcome and good afternoon. You who know and cherish both Rachel and Ethan have been invited here today as both witnesses and participants in a ceremony to unite them together in marriage. Well, they will continue to grow in love, in respect, and in admiration for one another. They have dreamt of a new way of life, have designated this day, on this time, as the beginning of a lifetime spent creating a marriage. And by your presence here today too, you affirm that you will actively encourage them in this sacred endeavor. Ethan, will you have Rachel to be your partner, and will you love her faithfully as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And Rachel, will you have Ethan to be your partner, and to love him faithfully as long as you both shall live?
I will.
There seems to be, for people all over the world, this magical mystery of two souls binding together. Maybe it was luck that you two met. Maybe it was divine intervention, or the universe conspiring together. We can call it many things, and yet language still somehow falls short of describing the majesty and the uniqueness of this very moment between you two. My prayer for you is that when you look back on this day 5 years, 25 years, and even 50 years from now, you will remember that this shining moment where you promised one another that your love for each other would never run out. Ethan, if you repeat after me. I, Ethan, take you, Rachel.
I, Ethan, take you, Rachel.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Through all the changing experiences of life.
Through all the changing experiences of life.
I promise to be faithful to you.
I promise to be faithful to you.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish you.
To love and to cherish you.
As long as we live together.
As long as we live together.
Rachel, will you repeat after me? I, Rachel, take you, Ethan.
I, Rachel, take you, Ethan.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Through all the changing experiences of life.
Through all the changing experiences of life.
I promise to be faithful to
I promise to be faithful to you.
you. In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish you.
To love and to cherish you.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Ethan, you may kiss your bride. Friends and family, may I introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ethan Bragg.
Gazing at the blue of the night, stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours, we'll make our own constellations. I could say how much you mean.
Rachel and Ethan, I couldn't possibly be happier for the two of you. Rachel, you are the most kind, generous, and a true friend. I am so glad you found the man who makes you genuinely happy. Ethan, take good care of my girl. I know you're going to build a beautiful life together, and I can't wait to see all of us 50 years from now watching our kids and grandkids play together.
You know, it's really special, and I think there are some bets out here. So I'll throw out this movie quote in the spirit of our friendship. True love is the soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another. I don't know who just won that, but somebody did. I want to say congratulations, and I would like for everyone to join me in a toast to Rachel and Ethan Bragg.
Please join me in raising your glasses to congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Bragg. I wish you nothing but the most happiness. I love you both.
Walking down the crowded street, moving to our different beat. All eyes are on us now. Oh, but we don't care, do we? Oh, I can't imagine all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love